Hello everybody. Sheriff Buck Liberty with the Liberty County Sheriff's Office. So again here we're gonna be back on tonight with another press conference. This time it's very different. And we will get started here right away. So. If you are watching live right now, we want to thank you guys for coming out. It's very different. So again, we really appreciate it. And again, we are going to start. Okay, so this is going to be the report number LCSO 2024-0520. It is currently May 20th, 2024. The High Rock Park reopening was placed in effect at 5:30 a.m. CST this morning. I am Sheriff Buck Liberty County Sheriff's Office, badge number 388. And our subject today is going to be the reopening of High Rock Park with the following of the winter lockdown that occurred. That started about 3 months ago. So the Liberty County Sheriff's Office, here we are very excited to announce that after 3 long months, the Liberty County Sheriff's Office will be reopening High Rock Park after the lockdown due to the discovery made by Eagle Construction of high uranium levels within the Liberty State mines. The Eagle Construction reported that around mid-February, after doing one of their maintenance checks on the mines to make sure it is still good for tourist visit. And we are still working on getting everyone who owns or rents a cabin back into High Rock Park, but right now it is currently safe for visitory. The report today is going to provide detailed responses of the events leading towards this lockdown. So let's get into it. So we have the background and the initial discovery on February 28th, 2024. The Eagle Construction Company, responsible for maintaining and preserving the Liberty State mines, reported anonymously high levels of uranium levels detected in the soil samples from High Rock Park area. The discovery prompted immediate concern, of course, due to the potential health risks that associate with uranium exposure, which gives the patient uranium poisoning. Upon that, Sheriff Buck Liberty and Captain A.J. Dew responded with the Liberty County Rangers Division to shut down the park and evacuate all visitors or homeowners down there. And now we're going to go through the evacuation process. So obviously on February 29th, 2024, 5:40 p.m. CST, Sheriff Buck Liberty, and Captain A.J. Dew convened an emergency meeting with county officials and Eagle Construction to talk about the situation. Our participants included representatives from the Liberty County and Liberty State Healthcare Department, the Environment and the Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, and the Liberty State Emergency Management Agency. It was also decided that a full evacuation of the park surrounding even the surrounding areas that led into Barrington, and some parts of the Liberty County Trailer Park was very necessary to ensure public safety. Our evacuation order. An evacuation order was issued for all civilians within the High Rock Park vicinity, including those who are obviously owning or renting a cabins. Um, the Liberty County Sheriff's Office is assisted by Liberty County Fire Rescue and various other amounts of emergency services departments within Liberty State. Um, also helped with the coordination of the evacuation. We also had a lot of medical responses as well as the Liberty State General Hospital down in River City um, had a bunch of evacuated individuals transported to the Liberty State Hospital for medical checkups and or treatment. Um, the hospital, I have talked with some of the doctors. They have been doing everything they can for the past 3 months, so we want to thank them for that. Unfortunately, we did have one death. We Liberty County Coroner's Office and the Liberty State General Hospital's autopsy have yet to release a name at this time. Um, for just I'm not sure exactly. I was just told that. So we also have the health impact and medical findings. The Liberty State Hospital conducted basically just a health screening for all people who were involved within the evacuation process. Initial reports have stated that several cases of mild or moderate uranium exposure, which luckily were treated promptly. There was one confirmed fatality. So that was very unfortunate. All we know for now, as we have yet to get the name and information of the one fatality, all we know right now was a longtime resident of the of High Rock Park, living in the cabins, and could have also been exposed to high uranium levels for a long time, as the cabin area that our person who succumbed to their illnesses lived right above the caves. So that was very unfortunate to hear, and condolences are set out to the family. I do believe the family has been notified, but we are not allowed to say the name here live. So the environmental assessment and cleanup. Following the evacuation, the EPA and other environmental agencies performed a comprehensive assessment of the contamination. The primary goals were to identify the extent uranium levels, and they also implemented a plan which the key factors. The key actions taken included soil testing, as Liberty State Healthcare and I do believe Liberty State were up there with soil testing to see if the uranium levels were actually spotted around the surface, which in fact they were. So I'm not really surprised on there. And then they also conducted water safety across the whole entire county. River City Fire Department and Liberty State DOT were also involved with this, testing all of the water sources that ran through Liberty State, as Spring Lake had rivers that connected all throughout the entire state, which of course led near High Rock Park. So we obviously had to go ahead and do that. And then we also had decrementation efforts. We also had deployment of environmentalist teams to decontaminate the affected areas with soil removal techniques and replacement if that was necessary. We also now have long-term monitoring and effects conducted by the Liberty County Sheriff's Office with the subdivision of Liberty, Liberty County uh, Rangers Department, Rangers Division. We have infrastructure inspections now that I will be leading. Throughout the inspection of all park facilities, including cabins, trails, and recreational areas, to confirm that it is safe to be roaming around in there. We also have public informations campaigns throughout our Twitter accounts and stuff like that, informing the public about the safety measures taken currently throughout the park. This is going to be posted also on our YouTube channel as well, so stay tuned for that as well. And we also have safety protocols, establishing clear safety protocols and emergency response plans to handle any further incidents that may result in more uranium poisoning incidents. And finally comes the reopening announcement. So after 3 long months of a lot of effort to try and contain and stop the uranium outbreak, High Rock Park is now ready for reopening. And civilians who own or rent cabins can return, and the park is once again back to normal. Me, alongside county officials, have officially announced the reopening at this press conference. And it's good. We will also have another one with River City Police Department within the near future, starting around May 25th or so. We also have community support with the future plans involved with that as well. As the Liberty County Sheriff's Office and other county officials recognize the significant impact this incident had on the community, efforts are being made to support the affected individuals and families, including counseling services, providing psychological support and counseling services to evacuees and evacuees and their families. We also have financial assistance, offering financial aid to those who are currently suffering medical issues or losses due to the contamination issues with the uranium levels. We also have community engagement, hosting town hall meetings to address any concerns um, to, and to provide updates on how you can, on ongoing safety measures that are occurring at High Rock Park with the Liberty County Rangers Division. Overall, the reopening of High Rock Park marks a significant milestone in the community's recovery from any sort of crisis within county, including environmental crisis. As during St. Patrick's Day, we had somebody pour plutonium into the main water supply that runs through the county. So, and that wasn't fixed for a while, but this is probably the quickest recovery we've had from any environmental issues. And we are here at the Liberty County Sheriff's Office. We will remain committed to ensuring the safety and well-being of all residents within Liberty County, collaborating with all the healthcare officials and county representatives. Thank you guys for tuning in, and that's going to be